Welcome to my channel. It's Ben Emmanuel here. If you're looking at going into coding, web design, web development, then you're in the right place. In this video, we're actually not going to do too much. I'm only going to introduce you to how the web works. This is something a lot of people who are just starting miss. They jump straight into learning how to code without a good understanding of how the web actually works. So the question is, how does the web work? Now, one, you actually have a browser on your computer, and this browser is called the client. So this is actually the client here, and we do have a server somewhere in the cloud, and maybe the server is actually going to look something like this. Don't mind my sketch. And what's happening is that whenever you go to your browser and then you try to actually visit a website, you're going to be typing in the URL. So let's see, I'm going to actually type in a URL here. Let's see if I can get it to fit in. All right, I'm going to start typing the URL. So maybe https:// whatever the name of the website is .com. Let's see if I can get it to fit into the box. Oh wow, this is too small. All right, so you go to your browser, you type in the URL, and then after typing in this URL, what you end up doing is sending a request when you hit the enter on your keyboard. So you're actually sending a HTTP request to the server. And this server is actually going to take this HTTP request, process the request, and then do a couple of stuffs, maybe process some data and then return back what we call HTTP response back to the client. And at the end of the day, what you actually see on the client here is actually going to be the website you're visiting. So if it's HTTPS ://benemmanuel.com, then you're actually sending a request to my server, and my server is actually going to do some processing and then return a response back to you. Now, what's actually this request? Whenever you're sending a request to the server, you're actually requesting for a file. Probably we don't know what that file might be, but it might be the index file. That's actually what we call the index file, and that's actually what contains the home page. So I don't want to I know it's more. There's more to this, but we actually are not going to talk too much about this because we're beginners, as you can see. So you're actually requesting, if you're going to visit someone's profile, you're going to be requesting for a file called profile. It might not necessarily be a file, but we're saying we're requesting for a file because, as you all know, the web was actually designed to actually share information, share data, share files, video files, text files, HTML files, and so on. So what's happening here is that you're actually requesting for a HTML file, and the server now returns this file back to you after doing a couple of processing here. It now returns that file back as a response to you, and then your browser has to now download this file and any other files associated to that file, and then you get to see the website. Now, thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, you can leave these questions in the comment section below. I'm always going to answer every question you ask. I'll try my best to answer most of them. Thank you.